Shalom. I want to start off by giving all honor and glory to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. Double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone, every will. Peace and blessings to the elect of Israel. Shalom. All right. I'm just going to get it right into it, man. This lesson is about faith is not seen, okay? Faith is not seen. All right. Now, what do I mean by that? You know, just because you can see something doesn't mean that's, oh, you should believe it. You know, you should have faith whether you can or can't see it, man. All right, and I'm gonna get some scriptures to shed some light on that. And I'm doing this lesson through the Spirit and power of YAHAWASHI because we had some dude at the camp maybe about a week or two ago, probably about a week or 2 weeks ago. And we were talking to him and stuff like that. And the brother was saying, you know, you have no faith, and he was like, you know, faith is seeing, right? Because he wanted proof. And the brother was like, faith is not seeing. So, you know, I kind of cleaved onto that, and you know, through the Spirit and power of YAHAWASHI, I got some scriptures to back that up. That faith is not seen. This is Romans chapter 10 and verse 17. It says, "So then faith cometh by hearing, and hearing by the word of YAHAWASHI." Right. So faith cometh by hearing. You know, hearing the words of YAHAWASHI, man. Okay. Not sight. They didn't say faith cometh by sight, right? Let's go ahead and get some more scriptures. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 5 and verse 7. It says, "For we walk by faith, not by sight." So we don't walk by sight, we walk by faith, man. YAHAWASHI. Alright, let me go get this real quick. This is John chapter 10, starting at verse 27. It says, actually, I'll start at verse 25. Yahushua answered them. I'll start at verse 24. John 10 and 24. Then came the Jews round about him and said unto him, How long dost thou make us to doubt? If thou be the Mashiach, tell us plainly. Yahushua answered them, I told you, and ye believe not. The works that I do in my Father's name, they bear witness of me. Okay, right. All right, so Yahushua told them plainly, I am that Mashiach, man. Okay? I am he, you know? And he said he's doing works in the Most High's name, you know, and his works that he's doing, they bear witness of him. Because there's basically, there was a man who came to Yahushua, I believe it was one of the high priests, or one of the priests. He said to Yahushua, you know, hey, we know you're a sent of the Most High, you know, because the things that you do, no regular man can do, pretty much, man. You know, so Yahushua was doing many, here we go, throughout YAHAWASHI. John 3, starting at verse 1. There was a man of the Pharisees named Nicodemus, a ruler of the Jews. Then the same came to Yahushua by night and said unto him, Rabbi, we know that thou art a teacher, come from the Most High. For no man can do these miracles that thou doest except the Most High be with him. Right? So Yahushua, he was doing many great works. All right? And he said that he does them in his Father's name. They bear witness of who he is, man. Okay? Verse 26. But ye believe me, John 10 and 26. But ye believe not, because ye are not of my sheep, as I said unto you. Right? All right? So the sheep, they have the ears and the eyes to see spiritually, man. Okay? This is Salakia. John 8 and 47. Bouncing back off what we read about in Romans 10. John 8 and 47. He that is of YAHAWASHI heareth YAHAWASHI's words. Ye therefore hear them not, because ye are not of YAHAWASHI. So faith come by hearing. Okay. Verse 27. My sheep hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me. All right, beautiful, beautiful. So you notice how Yahushua said they hear his voice, man, not see, they hear. All right, faith comes by hearing. It's not by sight, man. All right, ultimately faith comes by hearing the words of YAHAWASHI, and it's not by sight, man. All right, it's all faith. We walk by faith, not by sight, man. Okay, think about it. You know, a blind person, they can't see, you know, but they have the little stick and the clicker, and they have faith in that stick and the clicker, man. You know, they have faith in that. So faith comes by hearing, because, hey, without Yahawashi, we're blind, man. All right? Yahawashi said he is the light of the world. You know, Mark chapter 10, starting at verse 46. And they came to Jericho, and as he went out of Jericho with his disciples and a great number of people, blind Bartimaeus, the son of Timaeus, sat by the highway side begging. So he was blind. All right. And matter of fact, I want to bounce off the point real quick that I made where I said that we are blind without Yahawashi. Okay. Go to Isaiah 42. It's locked. I don't got my garment on me. You know, I'm out right now. All right. This is Isaiah 42 and verse 18. It says, "Hear ye deaf, and look ye blind, that ye may see. Who is blind but my servant, or deaf as my messenger that I sent? Who is blind as he that is perfect, and blind as the Lord Yahweh's servant?" All right. "Seeing many things, but thou observest not, opening the ears, but heareth not." Woo! All right. Who is that talking about? That's talking about the elect. The elect were once blind to this knowledge, man. All right. The elect were once blind to the truth of Yahawashi, man. Back when we were in the world, man, and we didn't have the eye salve, like Yahawashi said, "I will give you the eye salve, man." All right. This is Isaiah 29 and verse 18. It says, "And in that day shall the deaf hear the words of the book, and the eyes of the blind shall see out of obscurity and out of darkness." So how are deaf people going to hear and blind people going to see, man? It's talking about spiritually, man. Okay? It's spiritual. That's talking about spiritual. Now let me go back to Mark. All right? Mark chapter 10, starting at verse 46. "And they came to Jericho, and as he went out of Jericho with his disciples and a great number of people, blind Bartimaeus, the son of Timaeus, sat by the highway side begging. And when he heard that it was Yahawashi of Nazareth," so he heard it was Yahawashi of Nazareth, "he began to cry out, saying, Yahawashi, thou son of David, have mercy on me." So what does that mean? He couldn't see the Lord, but he heard the Lord, and he had faith, man. All right? And a way of showing that he had faith, because what? He was crying out to Yahawashi, asking him to have mercy on him, man. If you didn't believe Yahawashi was who he was, you wouldn't be asking him for mercy, man. Okay? That's plain. Verse 48, "And many charged him that he should hold his peace, but he cried the more a great deal, Thou son of David, have mercy on me." So they were like, you know, be quiet, you know, telling him to hold his peace. And he was crying out more, man. What does that mean? He believed that Yahawashi was who he was, man. He had faith, man. Verse 49, "And Yahawashi stood still and commanded him to be called. And they called the blind man, saying unto him, Be of good comfort, rise, he calleth thee." You know. Verse 50, "And he casting away his garment rose and came to Yahawashi." And that's spiritual within itself, because him casting away his garment is like him putting off the old man. You know, like it says in 2 Ezra, you know, cast away the burdens of man, you know, put off the mortal clothing, roughly paraphrasing. Let me get that real quick, man. And that all starts with spiritual, that all starts spiritually. This is 2 Ezra 14, starting at verse 14. "Let go from thee mortal thoughts, cast away the burdens of man, put off now the weak nature." Okay? So that you know, that all starts off spiritual, man. All right? I'm reading it again. Mark 10 and 50. "And he, casting away his garment, rose and came to Yahawashi. And Yahawashi answered and said unto him, What wilt thou that I should do unto thee?" So, if you have, Yahawashi basically was like, you know, what do you want me to do for you? You know what I mean? All right. And he says, "The blind man said unto him, Lord, that I might receive my sight." Okay, so he had faith. "And Yahawashi said unto him, Go thy way." Salaki. It says, so I'm going to read it again. Mark 10 and 51. "And Yahawashi answered and said unto him, What wilt thou that I should do unto thee? The blind man said unto him, Lord, that I might receive my sight. And Yahawashi said unto him, Go thy way, thy faith hath made thee whole. And immediately he received his sight and followed Yahawashi in the way. Right? So he said his faith made him whole, man. But before that, before he was able to receive his sight back, guess what? He had faith in Yahawashi before he could even see. So what does that go to show you, man? Faith is not by sight, man. Okay? Faith is not by sight. Now I want to get a few more precepts, you know, through the Spirit. I'm gonna go and get this real quick. This is Hebrews chapter 11 and verse 1. It says, now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Okay, so faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen, man. All right, so what does that mean? That's the definition of faith right there. Hebrews 11 and 1 is the definition of faith. All right, according to the scriptures, man. And guess what it said? The evidence of things not seen. So faith does not come by sight, man. All right, and I'll get one last precept and we'll close out with this. This is Romans chapter 8 and verse 24. It says, for we are saved by hope, but hope that is seen is not hope. For what a man seeth, why doeth he yet hope for? Right? So it said we are saved by hope. In other words, we're saved by faith in Yahweh BAHASHAM Shai. Okay? So hope that is seen, why does he yet hope for? If you're hoping to get a new car, you know, but you got a car in your driveway that's brand new and it's yours, why are you hoping to get a new car? Pretty much. All right, verse 25. But if we hope for that we see not, then do we with patience wait for it, right? And that's the name of the game, man. We're prisoners of hope, you know. So we have hope in Yahweh BAHASHAM Shai, and we gotta wait on Yahweh BAHASHAM Shai, man. You know, but faith comes not by seeing, you know, and that's the point, you know. So with that, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh BAHASHAM Shai, BAHASHAM QADASH. Double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone that we will. Peace and blessing to you like the Israel. Till next time, shalom. Shalom. Just want to add this last piece to this real quick. This is John chapter 20, and I'll start at verse 24. But Thomas, one of the 12, called Didymus, was not with them when Yahawashi came. The other disciples therefore said unto him, we have seen the Lord. But he said unto them, except I shall see in his hands the print of the nails, and put my finger into the print of the nails, and thrust my hand into his side, I will not believe. All right, so he said, unless I see, he won't believe, right? Verse 25. It says, the other disciples therefore said unto him, Slakia. Verse 26. And after 8 days, again, his disciples were within, and Thomas with them. And it says, then came Yahawashi, the doors being shut, and stood in the midst and said, peace be unto you. Then saith he to Thomas, reach hither thy finger, and behold my hands. And reach hither thy hand, and thrust it into my side, and be not faithless, but believing. Why? Why did he say that? Because he said, unless I see, I'm not going to believe. All right? Verse 28. And Thomas answered and said unto him, my Lord and my power. Yahawashi saith unto him, Thomas, because thou hast seen me, thou hast believed. Blessed are they that have not seen and yet have believed. Okay? So that's the point. That's the moral of the story, man. You know, so with that, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh BAHASHAM Shai, BAHASHAM QADASH. Double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone that we will. Peace and blessings to you like the Israel. Shalom. Abba, Abba.